Don't believe your own hype. Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor, a stoic, a warrior, among many other things. Great, great man. The emperor of Rome. And he had a slave that he gave one job: to walk around and whisper in his ear, "You're just a man. You're just a man." Because the fall of man starts when you believe that you are what they think you are. The fall begins when you think that yesterday's home runs are going to win today's game. When you start believing your own reputation and forgetting what you did in order to earn that reputation. When you start thinking that the name is going to carry you to places that your work ethic can no longer sustain. I'm not going to be here for too long today. I just want to deliver some very potent messages like the one that I just delivered, and I'm going to let you get out of here. They will envy your results, but they will not envy what you had to sacrifice and do and become to get them. They will not envy what you could and could not do, what you had to do and what you couldn't do in order to be in that position. They'll envy being in that position, but do they really, or do they just not understand what it takes to be there? People will take you places that money can't. On top of that, I'll say treating people correctly will take you places that money can't. People, very normal, average people, will go out of their way to try and make your life easier, simpler, smoother. They will try to increase your quality of life deliberately if you very deliberately increase their quality of life through as simple as being kind, being modest, being a good person, or giving off the energy that says you're a good person. Let's break down that word energy. Exhibiting behaviors that would give someone the impression of warmth, that would give someone the impression of acceptance, the impression of humility, the impression of all those things. How you treat people will take you much further than any amount of money, because you can actually realistically get into places and rooms that you wouldn't have been able to buy your way into just by being a good person. Which feeds into treat the janitor like you treat the boss. Treat the cleaning lady like you treat the CEO. Because everyone plays a role to keep you from taking a loss. From the ground up, the people that you treat well will again. Oh, excuse, it's a bit late out here, and I don't sleep these days. Treat the people that engage with you in such a way that improves their lives, that increases their quality of life just by interacting with you, and they'll want to interact with you more often, or they will feel the need to reciprocate. People, it is unnatural to not want to reciprocate. It's unnatural to not want to give when you've been given to. It's unnatural to not want to provide value when so much value has been provided to you. And that goes into business as well, which is the idea that you're not going to work with someone unless you get paid what you're worth is a fallacy, because the entire point is that what you are giving is worth much more than what you're getting in return. That's the entire point. Whether you're an employee or you're a salesman, the idea, for example, I could charge 10,000 for a couple of hours of my time in terms of consulting, a couple of graphic designs, but that 10,000 that you've paid me is now earning your company 100,000 this month. I've realistically given you 10x of what you're giving me, and that's what makes it worth it for you. So the idea of being paid what you're worth, or only working with people when you are maximally benefiting from the situation, is a fallacy. Put it out of your mind. Yeah, I think we'll end on that one. I think we'll end on that one. Circling back to the beginning, every day is a new day, every moment is a new moment, to show them that you're a different creature now than you were in the beginning of the process, that the process has, the grind has shaped you and formed you into who you need to be to win. And it has shaped you and formed you into a victor and not a victim. And now that you are a victor, in order to stay in that position, you need to realize that you are just a man. You need to realize that it was not talent that got you to where you are, it was consistency. And so, what's going to keep you here and what's going to get you to the next level is that same or a greater level of consistency. Never ever believe your own eye. If you did in fact enjoy today's video, please do hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. I have been Sage, standing on business. Signing out.